Good evening. We begin tonight with new presidential polling numbers that demonstrate why we see so many 2016 contenders working this Labor Day weekend. Bernie Sanders has leapfrogged ahead of Hillary Clinton in the key state of New Hampshire and reduced her frontrunner status in Iowa, where she's lost significant ground. Donald Trump remains affixed to the top of the GOP pack, with Ben Carson securely in second place. NBC's Kristen Welker is on the trail tonight in Iowa. Kristen, good evening.
Thomas, good evening. Labor Day traditionally kicks off the fall season of the presidential election cycle, and Secretary Hillary Clinton is hoping it will also mark a restart to her campaign. Meanwhile, some GOP candidates are looking for a second chance as well.
Hi, everybody.
With a raspy voice, Hillary Clinton is grasping for the reset button in Iowa this holiday weekend as the email issue continues to cast a shadow on her campaign.
The contrast in this election could not be more stark.
The latest NBC News Marist poll shows she's in trouble. Democratic rival Bernie Sanders narrowing her lead here in Iowa from 29 points in July to just 11 points now, and a stark change of fortunes in New Hampshire. For the first time in our poll, Sanders has overtaken Clinton by 11 points, leading 49 to 38%. Clinton supporters weighing in. Do these new poll numbers concern you?
It concerns me because if Hillary loses Iowa and New Hampshire, that's sort of going to drag her down.
That is a long time between now and February, so we'll see how it goes.
Clinton's campaign was again rocked this weekend with revelations that she personally paid a State Department staffer to manage her private email server.
The facts are the facts, and we've been repeating them over and over again.
Today in Iowa, she tried to pivot back to the economy.
So I believe in paid family leave.
Clinton's negatives have also spiked. More than half of all registered voters in Iowa and New Hampshire have an unfavorable view of her. 61% in Iowa and 60% in New Hampshire.
There is no stopping us.
Meanwhile, Sanders, who has been riding an anti-establishment wave, touted his surge while campaigning here.
They want real change, and I think I am perceived as the candidate of real change.
For Republicans, it's also an outsider's game, with Donald Trump solidifying his lead in New Hampshire, topping his closest Republican rival, Ohio Governor John Kasich, by 16 points. And in Iowa, Trump gets 29%, while Dr. Ben Carson comes in second with 22%. Scott Walker, who once led the field, now only gets 5%. Today in New Hampshire, Walker tried to rev up his struggling campaign, reminding people it's still early.
Going to be ups and downs. There's polling along the way, but our key is to stay true to who we are, to get our message out.
Now, our poll also shows that Vice President Joe Biden, who's still mulling a run, is more popular than Clinton among Democrats and all voters. Biden will participate in a Labor Day parade in the battleground state of Pennsylvania tomorrow. Thomas.
NBC's Kristen Welker. Kristen.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.